All right, we're out here doing some commercial lobstering. We're about to get in on our first spot right here. I don't have the other camera ready, but I just jumped in and there's probably a dozen shorts. I couldn't tell the other larger ones in there, but we'll show you what it looks like here in a second. It's gonna be a pretty cool day. Yeah, it's nice because the current was moving enough to blow that mud out of there.
Yeah, it's definitely starting. It was decent. It got dirtier in the afternoon. It was real clear when we got out there. You know what's weird is the tide was just screaming in towards the Gulf in Key West, and now it's screaming this way.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Loaded. know if that's when I line up to go to Texas. So I've been catching lobsters for nearly 20 years, and I've got a pretty good idea of how big a keeper needs to be. So when I swam around this rock, I seen nothing but little guys. We ended up moving on to the next spot. We let these guys hang out and enjoy their rock. A bunch of shorts. So we just jumped in to check a small spot. Grabbed two nice keepers there. I think there's one more down there. All right, so Dylan's turning in the water. We got a little rain shower building back over there. All right, Dylan just threw a nice lobster in the boat. There's a nice lobster for Dylan. Big old lobster. Nice. All right, so we take turns driving while we're out here catching these lobsters. Sometimes it's a little easier to check these spots with just one person at a time. Have them hop in and see if they can grab a couple lobsters, and then move to the next spot. Right now, we got a pretty good cooler going. Let go of my hat, dude. Got the official Del Mar lobster hat here. Pounds on deck. All right, Dylan's got a nice catch here. Nice big bundle of crab rope. Whenever we pull these crab ropes out of the water, they're generally filled with all sorts of life. Crab, shrimp, little baby lobsters, sometimes even little fish. So whenever we pull them into the boat, we try to give them a good wash in the water to make sure there's no little critters that come into the boat with it. Nasty. Dylan got a nice little red grouper here. I'm just gutting him and he had something big in his belly. Let's see what's in there. Looks like a little grunt. Oh, yep, a little grass grunt. Ooh. No, we got plenty, right? Ooh!
You got plenty?
I'd say about a foot.
No, so much.
Foot,
Yeah, dude,
foot and a
so
half.
high. The other day that, I'll show you the picture. I took a picture of it. I was trying to video it and I had to go and press it down to get underneath that end.
Now, granted, we didn't even break out any scuba tanks. We were really just kind of free diving around, not really working too hard. So, not too bad for a couple hours of working. Nice. All right, so we're out here over at Eaton Street Seafood Market. This is where we come to sell the lobsters. Got Dylan in the back here. So Dylan is the one with the commercial lobster permit, so he handles all the business. The GoPro battery died shortly after walking into the back. We had roughly 60 pounds of lobsters, so not too bad. If you guys like these commercial fishing videos, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.
Lobsters.
We'll see you next time.
Get them thrown up on the scale.
Peace!
See how much weight we actually ended up with.